Hello and welcome to coolbuzz. In this video, we are going to focus a little bit about Zahara's tears. What do you learn from Zahara's tears? Of course, there's a plenty of videos, there's a plenty of topic on the social media where everyone they get to talk about what is going on with Zahara's financial situation. People will talk about a house which is about to be taken away from her. People will talk about a Range Rover which they want to repossess by the bank. People will talk about DJ's Boo problems. As we are not here for that. Instead, we want to focus at least about something more different. And here, the question in this video, we want to know what can you learn from Zahara tears. And second point, we are going to discuss who's the right person to help Zahara at the moment. That is the question, because Zahara had asked the help out to anyone out there who can be touched by what she's going through so that he can go and try to help her. Instead, there are people who are assigned, people, appropriated people who are supposed to help her out. And these people so far, they've been quiet. They're not acting. The question is, how come Zahara, she have to find herself in this kind of conditions while she do have friends out there? While she have people who used to eat and drink with her day and night? That's the question. How come Zahara, she had to find herself in this kind of situation when there are millions of South Africans who used to dance and sing her music, who used to celebrate her? How come Zahara have to find herself in this kind of condition when there's a government out there with the Department of Sport, Art and Culture? What are them doing so far? What are them waiting in order for them to help Zahara out? Guys, Zahara, she might be in good health, but with all these things going on, it can frustrate her, it can stress her, and it can even cause her health conditions, and this can lead her to die. Guys, do you have to wait for her to die in order for you to help to help her or assist her in all the needs that she's going through? That is just a question which I would like you yourself, the person who's watching this video, to think about it. Because that's what we see in the world. When you are crying, when you are going through something, you seeking for help, you asking people to assist you, no one will come and assist you. They are waiting until when you die. When you die, they'll come and try to assist you. They'll try to organize this expensive funeral to show the people or the world that, look, we are crying one of us. No, you can't say that is she or him is not one of you, because when this person was alive, you never tried to help them out. You never tried to assist them out. So you are waiting for them when they die. Then you decide to go and organize expensive funeral. Financially, it's something that everyone wants to be. Everyone wants to find themselves in a very financially situation which is more stable, because the good you are more financial, the better for you. The stress will be more less, because you know at least that you have money, you know how to make money, and you know how to generate it. So for that reason, it is something that gave people the reason to wake up every morning, going out, working so hard, killing the body so that they can make money. People, we're doing all these things because we want to be financially stable. We want to have money. And the moment your financial situation starts being affected, it will also affect you emotionally. It will ruin you emotionally. It will destroy you, because there'll be a certain time where you'll have to sit and look at your bank account statement, where you find out the statement, they don't look the same. They don't seem to be the way they used to be. Where you look like, okay, your bank balance, they are no longer like the way they used to be. And yet you still have a lot of needs that you need to make sure that you provide all the service, but unfortunately you can't, because you are being attacked in the financial system, and you are being down, you are broke, if I have to put it in that way. And this is a situation that it can happen to everyone, but it is not good for it to happen to someone to the point of ruining this person or killing this person, while there are still people out there who can assist. Guys, do you know how much courage does it take for a person to stand out, especially on social media? And here we're talking about a celebrity. We have to have that courage to go and ask people for help. Zahara asked for help. A house, she almost lost it. A car, she almost lost it. She asked for help. For everyone who wants to assist her, I mean, guys, you just need to go ahead and do it. You don't need to refuse. Help her out. She said that she could not provide a bank statement online. For everyone who wants to help her out, they should contact her and she'll give the bank statement so that they can deposit the money into a bank account. But that's something which obviously I believe many people don't. I hope that they can assist her, but there is a person or a department which is assigned to assist someone like Zahara at this moment. And here we're talking about the Ministry of Sport, Art and Culture. Yes, these are the people who are supposed to assist Zahara from what she's going through right now. Because here we are not talking about anyone, we are talking about Zahara, guys. She's one of the most famous in this country. Who did not dance or listen to Zahara's music? Who did not celebrate Zahara's music? I believe every time when you have to play Zahara music, it will remind you of something. Whether you were doing your matric, whether you were doing good financial back then, whether you were making millions of money, or whether you were busy, whether you're having heartbreak, or whether you have something that will have to relate whenever you listen to a music, because she make us feel entertained. So now that she's going through all this, the person who had benefited the most besides the population, the person who had benefited the most from a success, that was the government. Because every time when Zahara, she had to go outside of the country to sing, they were not singing Zahara, instead they were singing South Africa. She was kind of like holding the South African flag outside of the country, and she presented the country in a very positive way, because a music managed to touch a lot of souls. And if they are talking about South Africans musicians or celebrities, they see also Zahara. As much they talk about Lucky Dube, as much they talk about Yvonne Chaka Chaka, the replacement obviously we see Zahara. Now that today she's going through all this, and seeing her to the point of start begging for help on social media while we still have a government in this country, that really touched me a lot. That really make me feel so bad. I need to understand, how come the government is not assisting? How come Minister Mthethwa, she is not helping out in this situation? Because this is where they need to come out, and that is how we see in other countries. Whenever someone is being sick, whenever a celebrity they're having a serious problem, just for the sake of what they have done for the country, they need to be recompensed. You are not doing a Zahara a favor. Yes, you are not doing Zahara a favor, because she had done something for this government. So it is about time the government, they can sit and look back at what she have done back in days and see how they can assist her out. Unfortunately, so far, every corners, every department of the government, they've been keeping quiet. It's like they're not aware about the situation. Are you guys waiting for her to die so that you come and organize an expensive funeral, as you did it with Mama Deborah? Are you guys sitting, relaxing, waiting for her to have a heart attack over this stress? Do you know how does it feel for you to spend a lot of money paying a house, a bond, a car, or anything, and the next thing they are coming to tell you that they'll have to repossess it because you are not able to pay it? You could not be able to make your monthly payment, all because you don't have enough money in your bank account. Do you know how many people are dying every day, only just because they have lost the house that they have invested a lot of money, the house that they know that this is the only gift I'll leave to my children or to my parents? Now, seeing Zahara going through all this, can you imagine how much does this affect her? Obviously, this is affecting her emotional, and we don't want to lose her. We are not going to be able to lose someone like Zahara in this country, because she still have that talent. She still have all the strength. she still be able to provide us with all those beautiful melodies. Why the government is ignoring this situation so far? Are you guys aware that there's someone called by the name of Zahara? She's going through, she's suffering, she's at the point of losing everything. What can we help from our side? Why waiting only when the person die, then you come, you start decorating them and spending a lot of money? When they're still alive, you don't pay attention to it. That is what we are discussing, guys. I mean, this is very serious. I'm not here to discuss about what DJ Subu did or who did that. No, those are kind of like a gossip. Me, I want to go straight to the point. Who's the right person who have to help Zahara at the moment? If it's not the government, if it's not the Ministry of Sport, Art and Culture, why are them sitting quiet so far? They're not doing anything about it. Why can't you call Zahara and say, okay, come, what is your problem? Even if you don't want to do it for free, why can't you guys even give her like, okay, look, we're gonna give you this, sort out your problems, you'll pay us back on a certain time of period? Why can't you do that? Just to help to discharge a person from the stress, because she's going through a lot, guys. But why? Instead, all we see, it is a Minister Nathi Mthethwa busy planning to spend 22 million rand of money just to buy flags. Oh no, this is we talking about monumental flags. It will do like this, it will do like that. While in your department, under your leadership, there's still some artists who are complaining out there, who are dying because they fail to have medical aid. There's a lot of things that is happening in the art cultures, and yet they are not being solved. But the Department of Sport, Art and Culture, they can be able to go and spend 22 million rand on flags. I mean, guys, honestly speaking, isn't it this being wicked? This is being wicked. This is the time to help Zahara. Yes, because we don't need for her to die over stress or depression, and then for you to come and spend millions in a day to organize a funeral. If you want to assist her, do it right now. We want her to solve out this problem. We want to hear the good news of her going back on the media and saying again that, no guys, I managed to recover my house, I even finished paying it, I managed to get back my car, I'm done, I'm now sorted, now I can try to stand on my 2 feet and see the future ahead. And not her keep on crying while the government is there and they're not doing nothing. Please guys, I wish this message can reach to you. Do something about Zahara. She's very important to our society. She's very important in this country. She have proven it. Yes, she have proven it. Each one of us who were there when Zahara was bringing out the music, obviously I believe there's 1 or 3, 4 songs of Zahara that you like the most, which reminds you of who you used to be, or what used to happen to you by then. So she had impact our memories, and we don't just need to lose her because of some stress problems or financial situation that she's going through. I hope this message can reach to anyone who will be more touchful. If you feel like you can help her, guys, please go ahead and assist her. Try to contact her, then you can be able to send her something. Contribute as much we can so that she can do fine again financially. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Dopsy. For now, continue to be yourself. Have respect for everyone in order for you to be respected. I'll see you again very soon in my next video. Ciao, ciao.